Hello, Hamilton County community. This is Bryan Johnson, sitting here at the conclusion of day one. Buses are literally pulling back in outside my office here. I want to take just a moment to recap day one. Can't say enough about the work that teachers, leaders, community members, our students have done in order to make day one a success. We are so appreciative. We'll continue to need to make tweaks and do things because we are absolutely in a new normal. But I'm confident in the way in which our team will respond. We've talked a lot about heroes, and I had the opportunity firsthand to engage with a couple of folks that are heroic, no doubt. Got to start my morning at 6:10 with John Shackelford, who has routes at Ooltewah High and Ooltewah Middle, as well as Woodmore. You may remember him. He's a gentleman that we highlighted that took on the Woodmore tragedy, the route that had the Woodmore tragedy, so appreciative of his efforts and getting to see firsthand his engagement with students. Again, just absolutely heroic. And then secondly, I got an opportunity to engage with Ms. Debbie Smith, been a custodian at Appleton Elementary School for 29 years, and she was sharing with me that she's missed one day of work. And her principal, in 29 years, one day of work, and her principal was just sharing how integral a role she played in making sure that the school didn't just reopen this year, but that it's reopened over the course of the last 29 years. Again, I'd be remiss not to elevate the work of teachers. I'm telling you, community, we are so fortunate to have 3,200 plus teachers that are committed to children. The ways in which they are stretching themselves to serve children is so incredibly humbling and inspiring. And let me tell you what, the quality of teaching and learning that's taking place is absolutely phenomenal. One of the things that may be missed in this season is the implementation of new literacy curriculum and teachers just increasing their skill sets as they're serving students. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In moments of change, we know it's important to communicate clearly. We hope that you're staying up to date, continuing to stay up to date on our COVID-19 live dashboard, and as we share positive cases and information. What we're seeing in our rate of spread is that it mimics the county. And so as we continue to do things collectively as a community that we know we're supposed to do, like washing hands, wearing masks, staying distance as much as possible, we know that we'll continue to drive down those active cases, and we'll continue to see that mimic throughout the course of our school year. I'd also be remiss not to mention, we know that Labor Day is upon us, and that so many times, there's a propensity, a desire to want to be around others and travel and do those kinds of things. We just hope that everybody is thoughtful and responsible as we enter this Labor Day season coming up at the end of the week. If you have not taken our Safe Pledge, please take a moment to do that. Again, it's a reminder to stay at home if you're sick, wear your mask, be as distant as you possibly can, sanitizing, washing hands, doing those right steps that we know the CDC and medical professionals expect of us. Hey, look, we're looking forward to day two. Again, can't speak enough to the heroic efforts of so many across our county. Thank our school board for their vision and direction in this very, very, very challenging season. We're better together. We're so thrilled to see students again tomorrow. Have a great evening.